Let's talk about specialty clinics. My name is Dr. Cassidy, and if you missed my recent announcement, I have decided to open a specialty clinic in Northern Iowa that caters to women and their children, very much like CHIRO for Moms and CHIRO for Kids does for the Minneapolis metro area. I am beyond excited about this upcoming venture and this, 2024 as a year overall is going to be a lot of excitement with opening this space. But that is not what I want to talk to you about today. If you want to see all of that, you're gonna have to stay tuned. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be sharing a lot on there, both the business side and the care side. I honestly can't wait. It's going to be an adventure, so please follow along. Today I want to talk about specialty clinics and my decision to open a specialty clinic, why I think it's going to work, the location I picked, all those fun details. So let's talk about location. I am choosing Northern Iowa for a variety of reasons, but I don't want to ignore the elephant in the room. I grew up in Northern Iowa. My boyfriend that I have been with for 7 years also grew up in Northern Iowa, and he farms with his dad and his brother. So our long-term goal is to stay in Northern Iowa, be in Northern Iowa, and grow our family here. Beyond that, there is a lot of strategy that went into the decision of Clear Lake, beyond just the fact that I really love the community, I love the town, and I could see myself raising a family there. So, yes, I love the town. It's so cute. If you ever get a chance to visit, you should. But there are a lot of other pieces that play into this. First and foremost, the location is incredibly accessible from a wide radius. Let me say a little bit more. Clear Lake sits right off Interstate 35, and it also sits off a pretty major highway in Iowa, Highway 18. Really easy to get to. There are about 9 substantial towns in a 45-mile radius. So you could probably get to Clear Lake within an hour from those towns, which means it's really easy to get to for a lot of people and a lot of moms. A really cool thing is that a lot of these mothers may already be driving in this direction for other things like their OB care gynecology, their pediatrician, Target's close by, Walmart's close by, so they might already be going there for errands that they can't get in the small town that they live. The biggest piece that I'm really going to capitalize on is that no one else in Northern Iowa is specializing in pregnancy, postpartum, and pediatric chiropractic care. There are other specialty clinics in Iowa, maybe a handful, and they are all located around the Des Moines area. So by opening this clinic, I'm going to be filling a very large void in the community and offer care that isn't yet available. I've seen it firsthand in the clinic in Minnesota. Specialty care for prenatal, postpartum, and pediatric care, chiropractic care that is, works as a business, and it can thrive successfully. I think this is true for a few reasons. One, in this time in their life, during pregnancy, during postpartum, raising a baby, and those first few years of that baby's life, they are an incredibly vulnerable time. So vulnerable. There are a lot of emotions. Your body's changing in so many different ways. And for a lot of women, they're also battling pain. So in order to be able to, for women to go to a space where they feel so incredibly comfortable with a provider who exclusively specializes in what they are dealing with, is the exact comfort that they need, they want, and that they're craving. Specializing and niching down means that you are going to get better patient outcomes. Again, I've seen this firsthand. When you niche down, when you become so amazing at treating a certain set of conditions or a certain set of conditions for a certain set of population, like I plan to do for pregnant women and their kids, you get better patient outcomes. And when people feel better and get the results that they want, they will pay for your care. Providing care for prenatal, postpartum women and for their children really just fills my cup. I get excited. I love researching. I love learning more. I love, honestly, everything about it. And I can't wait to, provide it to more women in a new state who haven't experienced care like this before. As you can tell, I have so much excitement and passion for this, and that's another reason why the specialty niche clinic is going to work. Next week, I think I'm going to be talking about how to pick your niche, how to niche down a little bit specifically away from just the pregnancy, postpartum, and pediatric chiropractic care. I'm going to try to speak in a more general sense about how you niche down regardless of your profession. So stay tuned for that. Drop your questions in the comments below. Subscribe for more. We'll see you next time.